Hello, I'm Dal Bartling, and I certainly hope that you and yours are enjoying yourself a sunnier, warmer day. The older I am, the more that I think. And I think that no matter how old that person is, we can learn from them if we not only hear them, but we, more importantly, listen to them. Take, for example, my little man, El Nito, my grandson, Henry, who will be 3 January 2025. Well, Henry already, I think, has reached the above average level of this. You see, the average child between the ages of 3 and 7 asks 300 questions a day. Now, Henry, his favorite questions are what and why. It nurtures his curiosity. From Henry, I learned that we only get answers from questions that we ask. Thus, the value of questions. Now, you've heard the saying of there's no such thing as a dumb question. Well, here are a few that I believe are very close to the cusp of that. Listen to these. Last night, around sunset, I saw geese, and they were flying in a V formation. It got me wondering, is that the only letter they know? Can a ventriloquist talk to their dentist while their teeth are being worked on? And does daylight savings contribute to global warming by having one more hour of daylight? Now that might come from Al Gore in his Inconvenient Truth.
You're probably wondering why your ice cream went away. Well, Susie, the culprit isn't foreigners, it's global warming.
Global Wapu?
Yeah.
As a young manager, I was timid. I didn't ask questions. After all, I was a college graduate. I needed to have all the answers. Fake it till you make it type of mentality. But every person can teach you something. Ask questions. My mentor taught me this. Skip would ask me, that rookie that I was. Skip would ask, what am I missing here, Ed? Got me thinking. It's a great question to ask. When we ask questions, the person is going to feel valued. In Panama, I was meeting my nephew by marriage for the very first time, and I asked him many, many questions. In fact, LaDonna said I asked him too many questions. But I think Rogelio came away knowing that I valued him as a family member. So curb your ego and ask questions. Now, we've all been at meetings and conventions where the speaker asks towards the end, are there any questions? And it amazes me, there's hardly any questions or no questions at all. I encourage you to prepare yourself with questions. You know who the speaker is. Do some detective work. It's going to separate you from the others. Here's one that works every time. So as the questions progress, or lack of questions, kind of towards the end there, you stand up and you ask this question here. Not only the questions asked today, ma'am or sir, what question should we be asking you? And then wait for that answer. That's a terrific question. Here's a question for you. Do you speak and then think on what you just said? Or do you think, then speak on what you just thought? Prepare. Listen first and speak with your questions last. And if you're a leader and if you speak first, it's going to be silent afterwards. Be prepared so much that those around you know you're prepared. Now, don't worry that you might be wrong or fail. After all, the word fail stands for F-A-I-L. It's my first attempt in learning. That's what fail stands for. Adults ask on average only 20 to 30 questions a day. Yet children, as I mentioned, they ask 300 questions a day. Rekindle your curiosity. Ask more questions. You're going to enjoy the value of questions. So here's another question. Do you know that I'm rooting for you? Yes, I am, because we're in this together. And blessed are they who ease the pain of misfortune, for they shall be called insurance agents. You take care.